feels good.
Welcome to Horror Month. You are all my maniacs now.
It's 2018, it's Horror Month, and this is a request from all of you horror fans out there who have asked, why have we never reviewed this movie, this franchise? So, here we go. We are finally reviewing Nightmare on Elm Street, all 7 original films in this Blu-ray box set. Is where it's coming from. Now, I actually picked this thing up for about $23, and it's about the cheapest I've ever seen this, and I couldn't pass it up. And I've been looking at this for a long time, wanting to get it, and I just never did because it's been so freaking expensive. And it's finally sort of dropped down. I mean, I don't know what the price is of it now, but like, again, I got this thing on sale really cheap, and I figured 7 films, Blu-ray, had to get it. And one of the reasons why I held off getting this for such a long time is because I figured at some point they're going to come out with a brand new 4K edition of it with extras, but they never have. So this is still the only really box set of Nightmare that's out there. And we are finally bringing it to you for Horror Month. Now, let's get to the unboxing here. As you can see, the plastic is still on this thing, so I'm about to rip it off. Taking the plastic off of Nightmare on Elm Street, so exciting. There is something actually rattling around in here, so that kind of worries me. So we'll see what the rattle is here in a minute. But here is the front cover of it, as you've been looking at. And I mean, it's okay. I think they could have probably came up with a cooler front cover than this. But it's not bad. Here you go, all 7 of them listed here on the back. Now, let's take a look at what this thing really looks like. It's the same cover, a little disappointing. They could have came up with a better cover for the inside, like they did with the Chucky box set we did last year. First off, I can see that I think this is broke. Yeah, the top of it is broke. It's not closing, and the discs are falling out, so... So far, so good here. Wow, this thing is beat up. Look at this. One of the things here is broken off on the inside. This clip up here is missing. It's broken. Oh, there goes another piece that just fell off. There's a clip that just literally fell out of here. So, okay, well. Oh, and here's another piece that just broke off. I don't know where that came from. So this whole thing is falling apart. What's going on here? It's definitely Horror Month. Okay, with all the pieces that fell off aside, let's take a look at the discs. They're all red, as you can see, and they have the claw marks on the sides. It says Nightmare on Elm Street up here. I think they're probably all the same. Yeah, they're all the same. And, okay, well, the second one has Nightmare on Elm Street 2 and 3 attached to it. So disc 2 has both films on it. And so does disc 3. It also has 4 and 5. That's kind of bizarre, but okay. Here's this one, Nightmare on Elm Street. Disc 4 has Freddy's Dead and The New Nightmare on there, so they're both on that disc as well. The bonus disc here is on DVD. I don't know what's on it. I'm sure a lot of extras. But it does not come with any 3D glasses, because I thought this collection actually came with 3D glasses. Apparently it doesn't, because I know one of these was in 3D, and I could have sworn this thing came with 3D glasses. At some point, maybe they took them out. I'm going to have to do some research here and take a look at it a little bit more, because I'm seriously thinking about taking this back to Best Buy and exchanging it for one that's not broken and falling apart. Now the question is, I don't know if Best Buy still has any more of these. If they do, I might just take it back. So I'll let you know if I do or not. But for now, this is going to be really fun. I haven't watched all 7 of these films in such a long time. And, you know, I couldn't even tell you last time I sat and watched all 7 of these films. So I'm really excited to bring this to you. And hopefully you guys are as excited for Horror Month 2018 when we bring you the full collection of all the Nightmare on Elm Street movies.